How do you feel about yesterday's performance?
Mike, I feel like a pit bull shitting tax. That's what I feel like because you know what? I would say, yeah, we're tanking. And a lot of people in the comments section over on Instagram, NEWYRKMIN on Instagram, a lot of people in the comments section saying, hey, we're in the middle of a tank. You're really a Jet fan? We're in the middle of a tank. Hey, asshole. The Cleveland Browns have the same exact record as the New York Jets yesterday. Stefanski is the pariah of Cleveland. He is the odd man out. But guess what? He was able to motivate his team enough to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in a high leverage game yesterday at home against a divisional rival. Then you have the Indianapolis Colts with old man Rivers, who looks like he got stung by 1,000 bees, okay? And now they take the Jacksonville Jaguars divisional opponent to the mat yesterday with a team that's been banged up. Also, I'm starting to think Sauce Gardner's the problem and not the New York Jets. If you saw today on the news, 1-7 with the New York Jets this year and 1-7 with the Indianapolis Colts, he might be a walking jinx or just an ACL tear waiting to happen. But this is what I'm talking about. Aaron Glenn didn't motivate these guys. Aaron Glenn didn't get these guys riled up. I don't care who you are in the NFL. It's any given Sunday, folks. All these guys are professionals. And guess what? Where has the tank gotten us as Jet fans? For all you dudes in the comment section going, oh, yeah, let's tank. Yeah, because that's fucking worked out before. Zach Wilson, Geno Smith, Sam Darnold, Leonard Williams. How many guys are you going to see go and kill it on another football team that we drafted because we can't develop shit? So therefore, our franchise is a rotting fish from the head down, and that's what we got to deal with. Now, you want to bring Aaron Glenn with 2 N's back to this team? Why? What has Aaron Glenn done well? What has Aaron Glenn done to make the New York Jets better? Let me know. I'll wait. Defense in the shitter. Hired the defensive coordinator, had to fire him. Gave Justin Fields $30 million guaranteed to quarterback 6 games and's going to be gone next year. If it's anybody that saved Aaron Glenn's ass this year, it was Muji and the moves that he made with reclamation projects from the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. I'm done with the New York Jets. Between the field goal kicking of the Long Beach High School volleyball head coach team and them cheaping out on that kick because no one's coming to the stadium this year because you have another loser on your hands. And then you cancel out the field goal try for the head coach from Long Beach because you want to be a cheapskate. And that ain't coming from Woody Johnson. That's probably coming from PR asshole, the same guy that rings up and hits my phone up like a mental patient, like an ex-girlfriend that I hit it well one time, calls me up and goes, you want to buy season tickets? You want to buy season tickets? How about I put you in a cannon and catapult you into space? Then I'll think about buying season tickets. New York Jets, I'm done. Another loser. Another loser. You get the worst defensive coordinator in the NFL from the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. The guy was a problem since day one, picking fights with the press, running like he was Gina from Martin Lawrence show on the sideline and twerking, and then he looks like Beetlejuice. When are we going to stop hiring guys that look like they have mental problems? Adam Gase? This. So the New York Jets are the worst sports franchise ever. It doesn't even come close. How do you put this product out every single Sunday? I've been watching it for 34 years, bro. Rich Kotite, okay? 2 words for you. Rich Kotite. And you've done nothing to make it better. Todd Bowles, Harbaugh, any of these fucking guys need to be the next head coach of this team. Or I'm done. And I'm serious this time. between the field goal shit, I'll be a fucking Chargers fan, bro. I used to have a Junior Seau jersey. I'll just take it out of the goddamn closet. Like Jazz Chisholm, I'll take it out of the closet and I'll put that motherfucker on because I'm done.
So I can't mix you in for the draft party that I'm planning next year, right?
I'll be there. What do you got? I like
Yeah,
parties.
dude. I mean, I can't. There's nothing to disagree with, man. There's nothing to disagree with. We'll get into the Giants later, but the same
Also,
argument. The
bro,
same argument.
I'm sorry. One more thing. I apologize.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Running back coach, a running back from Duke as the quarterback's coach. Great. The all-time rushing leader at Duke University is our quarterback's coach. Makes zero sense. I have dancing on the sidelines, and it's like written like I carved it into wood, Mike. I took these notes during the game yesterday. And
Oh,
I'm just upset because I'm hurt. Obviously, you can see that I'm hurt. And I told my friend on the phone yesterday, football's not fun for me anymore. It should be a fun thing. I look forward to it on Sundays. I had so much fun watching that Bears and 49ers game last night,
oh
dude.
man,
There's
yeah.
good football to be had. And like, it just takes the fun out of it, bro. And you know about this in the last decade with the New York Giants, it's been this MO, and it's been like this. The wind is taken out of your sails before you can even get enjoyed it. Like, dude, like I should be able to enjoy my football team after the Yankees get eliminated in the second round.
Yeah, the Yankees shouldn't have the same amount of wins as the Jets over the last few months or
It's
whatever the
insane.
case is.
It's insane. And you know what? I just don't see it getting any better. And how can you leave? How can you leave Aaron Glenn at the helm of the ship and let him take this? I would say fire Aaron Glenn, one and done. Let Muji run it because I actually do have some belief in this guy.
There's absolutely no reason any Jet fan should be against firing Aaron Glenn after one season with the effort that this team has put forward and what you see every Sunday, like you said. How this team comes unprepared on a daily basis every single Sunday at 1 p.m. because that's all the Giants and Jets play now is at 1 p.m. The fact that these teams come unprepared to be up 35 nothing yesterday. I thought I was reading something that just wasn't. I don't know what the hell was going on. I don't care who's starting.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was 14-0, 34-3, 41-10.
I think it's uncompetitive
It's
football,
Yeah, he
and
threw.
it's just so effed up. And I'm not trying to. I've been
No, it's
there
all
now for the
good.
last to put the fans through that, and it's so mean and it's so cruel
Drake
to
May
bring
threw
this
for
guy back.
5 touchdowns yesterday. They literally gave him one of the best quarterback performances of all time yesterday at home. And it's like, how long, dude? When are you going to get tired of getting your brains beaten by the New England Patriots? Like, when are you ever going to fucking fight back, man? You're a fucking joke. But listen, the New
But
York
just like
Giants.
that,
Yeah.
sorry, but
No,
just
go
like
ahead.
that, the Patriots take what a 2 year break, and now they're right back to the top of the AFC.
Yeah,
It's demoralizing.
I thought they were going to go back to those like red jerseys with that stupid asshole on the helmet hiking
And
the
for the
ball.
people who say tanking doesn't work, because I'm getting a lot of heat for this myself. The Jets had a chance, and I don't care what you think about Trevor Lawrence. They had Trevor Lawrence in their back pocket
Yeah.
5 years ago. All they had to do was lose to the Rams, and they guaranteed themselves Trevor Lawrence. Do you think the Jets fans would have been happy with Trevor Lawrence back then when the same people who were saying, oh, don't tank, it doesn't mean anything?
But Mike, I think yes, yeah, I agree with you completely. But the thing is, go at it at a different angle. I'll let me propose something to you. Let's go to an alternate universe. The Jets could have got Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. They had the opportunity to get both guys. If they got either of those guys, they would have fucked him up. They would have screwed up Josh Allen. He would have went somewhere else and been good. The proof is in the pudding, bro. Look at Geno Smith. Look at Sam Darnold. If Zach Wilson pops up somewhere else, it really wouldn't surprise me.
He might be the one that you're okay with. It's
You know what? No, it's fine. It's not. I mean, these guys have great careers after they leave the New York Jets because it's kind of like They don't make anyone better, and it's a franchise problem, bro. That's why you need to bring in the last time they were good is, well, I mean, Rexy was an aberration, but last time they were a solid franchise was Bill Parcells. And Aaron Glenn's doing his best Bill Parcells impersonation, and it's not working. You can't act like you're a Hall of Famer when you haven't even had the head coach job yet. And then you go and you start fighting with the media day one. It's like, what are you, dumb? And like, our head coaches shouldn't be dumb.
Yeah,
Like,
and right now you've been saying this since week 2. So I mean, this is fair is fair. You didn't like Aaron Glenn from the jump.
from the
You know,
jump,
even the
bad hire.
I remember we talked about the celebrating in Tampa. You're playing the video. You're like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
Running around and dancing like this. He looks ridiculous. And then they wound up losing the game. So at the end of the day, one and done here. You want obviously a experienced guy to come in here and take over the franchise.
Yeah.
You don't want like another coordinator type.
Dude, I'll take Todd Bowles in a second. I'll have that reunion in a minute because give me 10-5. I mean, Todd Bowles, lock him into 9 wins every year. I don't care. And when he was here, I was like, dude, this guy's press conferences are terrible. Dude, I don't give a shit if a mime is our head coach. This guy, look at what he did with the Buccaneers. I know they've lost 7 games in a row. I understand that, and that does not bode well for the head coach. But Baker Mayfield's come down to earth the last 7 days. They've been decimated with injuries, and if they let him go, I'm all go with that. But I'm telling you, Harbaugh from the fucking Ravens, like, that is the guy. It's run its course in Baltimore. And if you want to talk about a New York football team and what Aaron Glenn wants to do, Harbaugh could provide that for the New York Jets with that running. Look at what Henry did against the Packers, bro.
Yeah,
Was that maybe not one of the best running back performances I've ever seen in my life?
Yeah, 62 fantasy points that day.
Holy shit.
This, I mean, I don't think the Steelers would ever get rid of him, but I mean, this Sunday night's game for the AFC North title with the Ravens and Steelers, is it possible the loser of this game misses out on the playoffs and then says, maybe we move on a little bit, either Tomlin or Harbaugh, which I'm taking either one of those guys.
I think Harbaugh would be the first one out rather than Tomlin. Because I think the Steelers, their ownership is cool with him, man. Like, listen, it's Mike Tomlin is the Brian Cashman of football, okay? He's the guy that everyone loves to complain about. He's the guy that's always on the hot seat. He's always got to go. Everybody complains about him. The day that he leaves the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're just another football team.
Yep.
Dude, he hasn't had a quarterback since Ben Roethlisberger left until now. And the guy that he has now is a 42-year-old man with an repaired Achilles.
Yeah.
And all he does is have winning seasons. The New York Jets would run over their grandmother for that kind of success.
Yeah.
But Mike, then therein lies the situation and the whole debate, right? Is it better to have loved than never to have loved at all? And it's like, would you rather be in it every year and get eliminated? Yes. It's
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to watch meaningful games in December. I'm tired of the season being over by Halloween.
I'm still going to the beach, and the Jets football season is over, Johnny.